Today we gather not only to recognize your progression as young shinobi, but also to witness the formation of a bond that will shape your future endeavors, the selection of your first partner Pokemon. Each one of you has endured countless challenges and overcome formidable obstacles on your path to becoming Genin. You have exhibited bravery and determination and a genuine desire to protect and preserve our village. Today we designate a new generation of Genin to their new teams and have them choose one of 3 Pokemon presented to them by their senseis. Together you will face challenges, protect one another, and grow stronger as a team. Your Pokemon will be more than just a powerful ally. Become a symbol of your journey, a reflection of your spirit, and a steadfast friend throughout your adventure. Remember, the choice you make today is not merely based on appearance or raw power. Seek a Pokemon whose nature aligns with your own, whose strengths complement your weaknesses, and whose presence fills you with a sense of harmony. Trust your instincts, for the bond between Shinobi and Pokemon transcends words. It is forged in the fires of shared experience, unwavering loyalty, and unbreakable spirit of a teamwork. But it is through these challenges that you will truly discover the depth of your abilities and the extent of your growth. So first of all, hello, I'm Kega. I haven't really done much art on my channel, but I would like to change that. I see tons of Fakemon regions online these days, and I watch them with thorough enjoyment consistently, genuinely excited to see when a new one comes out. It's some of the best brain food I've had in a while. It just gets me thinking. I had wanted to make one for a while, but my confidence in my own art wasn't high enough to embark on a quest such as this. About 2 months ago, I started trying to do freelance artwork on websites like Upwork, link in the description below by the way, and that's when I started to actually believe in myself a little bit more as far as my art goes. I feel like sometimes I forget that my goal in life is to be a professional artist and that I've been practicing this skill since I was old enough to hold a pencil. But with the help of my wonderful friend, editor, and manager, I was able to restore some confidence in my own artistic abilities. One day, feeling good after finishing a commission piece, I stumbled upon this.
Zelda and Pokemon are some of my favorite franchises of all time. The adventure they brought me as a kid is something that has stuck with me throughout my whole life. Whether it was diving into Zelda's dungeons or discovering lurking legendaries in Pokemon's caves, both games had similar themes. My goal with this project that I'm working on is to merge both of these worlds into one, as seamless as possible, while creating my own adventure. This is Pokemon in the Zelda franchise. This is Link Dimension.
This was something I could get behind, a project I wanted to support. I subscribed, I turned on the bell, I binged his videos in bed, and then when there was nothing left to watch, I laid there, 6 in the morning, thinking, I want more. If he could do it, why can't I? I'll just inject Pokemon into a series that I love. But what? It hit me like a Chidori in Final Valley. Naruto would work perfectly. With this design, I mostly just wanted to make it feel more adapted to the world of Shinobi. Theoretically, across the board, I think most Pokemon would inherently adapt to be more stealthy, given it's a stealth-oriented world when it comes to combat, thus a darker color scheme. I decided to replace the nose bubbles with a headband type accessory, and I could give it a shuriken to show that although he's small, he's training to become strong just like everyone else, and his rough and tumble attitude backs that up. Froakie, the silent frog Pokemon. Under the harsh conditions of the ninja world, Froakie has evolved to be more stealthy, generally adorning a headband-like accessories to silence the sound of his nose bubbles popping. Though this Pokemon has light, mischievous demeanor, he is also highly perceptive and quick to notice any signs of suspect activity afoot. Next we have Torchic. So in making these designs, I had the thought that they should have a consistent theme across the three of them. I eventually landed on the starters representing the three types of jutsu used in the Naruto universe. Froakie is, as you probably saw on the Dex page, is based on ninjutsu, making hand signs and casting ninja magic at the enemy. Torchic is based on genjutsu, an odd choice I'm sure some of you are thinking, but I think in the end you'll understand why I did this. Really, this was just about rendering it in my best attempt at the Pokemon style for the sake of cohesion and consistency. I changed the color scheme to set up the further changes along the evolutionary line, added a gem in the forehead which could act as a focus or third eye for Torchic's genjutsu abilities. Torchic, the elusive chick Pokemon. The Torchic of this region are brighter in color than elsewhere, probably because their natural predators are mostly unsuccessful in catching them. Elusive is not in reference to the quantity of this Pokemon in the wild, but to the difficulty of catching this Pokemon, as they use illusions to confuse and distract predators and shinobi alike, making an escape all too easy. Real quick, while we get into this next one, I just wanted to say if you're still here, thank you so much. Welcome, glad to have you. I'm making this project first and foremost for me. I thought it would be a fun project and my friend suggested I make a video about it since it's been popular on YouTube and I myself watch it consistently. From Bilsu to True Green 7 to Subjectively, Jack is one of my favorite artists ever, next to Ross O'Donovan and Greg Rutowski. At the end of the day, if nothing comes of this, it's still a fun passion project I can enjoy to myself. I practiced art, script writing, editing, so on. This is the core of what makes art fun for me: collaboration, inspiration, and teamwork to make an image come to life. So excuse the call to action, please sub, please sub, please sub, so I can continue to make these designs for not only myself, but for you too. Rowlet, awkward quill Pokemon. Rowlet, though not the most nimble or stealthy Pokemon, is one of the best companions you can have in the Shininji region. Additionally, these Pokemon have increased speed and attack due to their longer legs and wings. Their quills help block heavy physical attacks. And with that, I leave you. Until the second evolution video is done, seeing some feedback might encourage me to speed up the process some. I'll see you next time with the second stages of these Pokemon and more information about how the Shininji world is different, considering Pokemon have existed in this version of the world since the start. Goodbye.